What's up, dudes? Johnny Corcoran here with State Bicycle Company. We are out here training. Very official, very legit. And so there's no racing, there's no group rides, but there is KOM hunting. So today, we're gonna go get one of the most coveted KOMs in the valley. I got my Endura speed suit on, feeling fast, and my Bell Z20 Aero helmet. You may be wondering which gear ratio I'm running today. The answer is all of them. I'm afraid of commitment, and it's a great segue into the fact that State Bicycle now sells road bikes for the exact same price that government check you got coming to yourself in a few weeks cost. I'm gonna channel one of my teamies, Christopher Rico and Tolly, and channel some of his humility and say that I'm gonna go under 2 minutes. I'm gonna be the first person to do this climb under 2 minutes today. Just calling it. So here we are. This is 56th Street climb. My teamie, Scott Tiger King Piercefeld, has this KOM from here to right there, the short one.
Oh, shit!
Today, we're gonna be going for the big one that finishes like over here. So we're going for all of it. We're gonna try and leave his untouched. We're going for the big one.
All right, so I lined up and I attacked it from the east side of the segment. So I'm riding westbound on Camelback. You wouldn't normally do this because Camelback's a terrible road to ride on. It's super unsafe, but because of quarantine season, it wasn't that bad. And I wanted to come in to this with a lot of speed. So I'm hitting around 25. And the one thing I didn't want to do, there's a big grate that's right in the middle of the corner of the apex. So I was like, let me just avoid that if I do anything right on this thing. And so I take it at some good speed. I can make sure there's no cars behind, come in for this corner, and I nailed the grate. There was a nice side view there. Profile is my spotter, making sure I wasn't going to go through anybody's windshield because I want to take this corner wide and fast. So I get up to speed. I'm probably going about 5 miles faster than anybody has gone on this lower part of the segment before, and so I hit the throttle. And here we freaking go. So I'm feeling all right. Power's looking good. I'm changing my segment pages because there was like 15 segments that opened up right at the start, but I wanted the main one. Heart rate's going almost 200 beats per minute. Here comes the grade, keeping the power steady and consistent. I wanted to stay seated for most of that first lower part and then start climbing out of the saddle at the top here, and it just gets hard quick. And my goal was to kind of make it to right about here and then shift it into the little chain ring. And so you hear that sweet DI2 just shifting down so nice and so easily. And this is where it gets pretty steep and pretty hard. You're gonna see the 10, 11, 12% here at the finish. And so we're just trying to make it over the top. I'm looking down at my Strava Live segments that I have on because of course I'd have that on, why not? And I'm about 15 seconds ahead of the current KOM, so feeling good. Then I got another spotter up here who of course remained 6 feet apart for you social distance police out there. And of course, Chad holds it vertically instead of horizontally. But we get to this flat part here. You just kind of keep it steady at this point. And then here's the last little kicker, the last ramp that we'll see about 4, 5, 6, 7%. And you just give it all you got. I got another spotter here, again, 6 feet apart. And again, Chad, horizontal instead of vertical. We're going to keep it going because it looks so much better than a vertical angle Chad. So I get over this last ramp, heads down, almost run into this truck because I wasn't paying any attention, and I was just so gassed and tired and out of it. I was going so deep, but the finish is right up here. For some reason, it's all the way out here, and there it is, 2:07. So not bad. I want to do a little bit better, but got the KOM, 500 watts for 2 minutes. I'll take it, but I think there's some meat on the bone. I think I'm gonna have to go back and get it a little bit faster. Here's the descent just for funsies. There's a nice KOM on the other side, which I got as well. Hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you got some of my humor. Hope you don't take this too seriously. Sometimes it's fun to take things like a KOM segment a little too seriously, just for fun. Why not? In this quarantine season, what else are we gonna do? Shout out to Endura and Bell. Thanks for supporting the team. If you want to get your KOM kits in order, you know where to find them. Thanks, dudes. See ya.